Moving on to fight number 8 of the evening. Entering the battle arena cage first. Into the red corner. Make some noise for Joachim Horsgard.
Joachim Horsgard.
Horsgard.
Coming out of Norway.
From
oh,
Asgard.
No.
Is it Horsgard from Asgard?
That's
I
2
have
shots.
to tell you something.
That's 3 shots.
He rode here on the Bifrost by Odin's son's own
4,
command.
5 shots. 6 shots.
He is going to be bringing forth some of the greatest fighting techniques that have been lost to you mere mortals.
Oh, I like his walk out music. It's like chill jazz.
I love listening to this, you know, Sunday morning, you know, reading some books on critical race theory. That's what I'm into at the moment, deconstructing my own prejudices. That's beside the point here. Let's get ourselves a Norse god up in this biatch.
I'm pretty sure we've seen a Joachim Horsgard fight before. Very well-rounded
I
fighter.
love the name Joachim. It's like, Joachim! What's up, buddy? Good to hear you.
Horsgard.
Just makes me switch into a British accent, which shouldn't be confused with any sort of Scandinavian accent. Which I cannot do,
That
yeah.
doesn't make sense, hey? It's a movie. They don't have a Scandinavian accent.
I've been trying to do a Scandinavian accent. It's really very odd. Hard to do. I just become German. Hard to do a Canadian accent anymore anyway. But that's beside the point. Our man, Joachim Horsgard, he's bringing it in from Evolve Academy over there in Norway. And one of the most interesting things, Chris, is that this is a light heavyweight bout.
Boom, the big fellas, 92 kilograms.
Throw big leather for a minute and huff and puff for the other 8.
No, not a light heavyweight.
Certainly not. You wouldn't do that, would you? Ever? No?
Joachim from Jotunheim.
Wow.
He's got a big lion or tiger tattooed on his chest. That's cool. That must have hurt.
That's a painful spot on your sternum, but I like it. I like the enthusiasm for it. That's a commitment, right? Because he doesn't have any other tattoos.
He's obviously still working on his cardio. Look at it. Went for a little run there. Good. Nice.
Just one more. Shake it out.
And his opponent entering the battle arena cage. Into the blue corner. Please make some noise for Makoshi Rambakepta.
Well, that certainly was a mouthful, folks. But if you want to know the name, you can just hear it. It is echoed throughout this land. It's Makoshi.
He's an absolute crowd favorite at every battle arena
say it
event.
without the echo. It's Makoshi, Oshi. A standout here at Battle Arena. He comes in.
gas tank.
He's got a great gas tank. Fights loads. He's just everywhere. He's just so relaxed. He wants to keep it standing because he wants to give the fans what they want, which is an absolute belter of a fight. But he's been working a lot on his wrestling. I spoke to him in the summertime. He said he was improving all the time. And he's back here to try to bring honor to his gym and honor to himself and honor to the young children that look up to him everywhere. Makoshi from TMA, Mixed Martial Arts.
Yeah, and his fight on the last battle arena was an amazing fight. One of the main fights of the night, I think. What a great performance by him. And I'm so looking forward to this one. But he's going to have his hands full. And we know that Horsgard from Frontline, he's a very, very well-rounded fighter with a really broad set of skills. Sorry, I keep saying Frontline when I mean Evolve. Evolve Academy.
Evolve Academy. A big smile, good camaraderie. When you know you're going to bash people in, there's no reason for any sort of pretense. They're like, oh, Joachim is smiling like he's got secrets.
First fighter in the red corner, weighing 91 kilos, representing Evolve Academy, Norway. Make some noise for Joachim Horsgard. And his opponent, the fighter in the blue corner, weighing 93 kilos, representing Warriors TMA Academy. Make some noise for Makoshi Rambakepta. And the referee judge, Mr. Alan Jackson.
Down.
We have Horsgard in the blue and black, Makoshi in the black.
Down.
This was my weight division. I was briefly champion of this weight division many, many years ago, and I would not want to fight either of these men.
Just win the belt and vacate, man. That's what I do.
The thing is, the sport has moved on, and the skill level is so much higher.
Yep, and I've got no time to be doing that right now. What I got time to do is sit here and watch this awesome fight as Makoshi comes out, leans forward, he just stares an absolute hole within you, and then he comes slapping with them kicks.
Makoshi looking very confident.
Goes hands low, he's inviting the counter. Oh, there you go. Big catch counter there.
Oh.
The right hand.
I think Makoshi might have stung Horsgard in that exchange. Horsgard
Put his hands
overreaching.
on first. This is my criticism of Makoshi, is that he's not always as savvy in the wrestling as he is in the kickboxing exchanges, which he should be.
Oh, just
as I
to
say that,
prove
he
you
head
wrong,
arms him.
Steve. But the thing is, because he had that whizzer, it allowed Horsgard to get back to his feet.
Good head and arm throw for all of you people that wrestled in high school. It's a shout out to you folks, getting head and armed and pinned every time.
Oh, both landed big leg kicks.
And a jab comes up the middle from Makoshi.
Makoshi's landing in the exchanges, and a nice knee.
He is legendary.
Oh,
some big
Horsgard
hands.
stung him.
He's covering up his Makoshi. Oh, it looks like he got hit there. That left hook might have hurt him.
We know that Makoshi is so hard to put away.
Joachim coming with the power of the Horsgard.
Oh, Horsgard, nice overhand right. Makoshi blocked it.
some
Oh,
dirty boxing
left on
here.
the chin. Makoshi's got his chin up. He's eating a few. So's Horsgard, though.
Pumps out the jab. And big kick lands.
I have a feeling someone's going to get knocked out, Steve. Nice knee up the middle.
Horsgard came in 2 kilos lighter, but he doesn't seem to have very much of a strength disadvantage here. He's taking it to Makoshi, pushing forward. There's that right hand, almost glances off.
Oh!
Big right hand and turns Makoshi
big
here.
land by
Joachim
Horsgard.
Horsgard's backing him up. He's throwing everything into this. Can Makoshi survive? He needs to move.
Makoshi, beautiful, just covered up when there was space. Got on his bike.
And his jab just knocks the gum shield from Horsgard's mouth.
Oh, what a fight this is.
Makoshi hits with deceptive power.
And he has a good chin. Oh, Makoshi landed a nice glancing right and a knee.
Coming in again with it. Boom.
And then a
Kicks the
kick.
leg almost right out from under Horsgard. They say a wounded
Oh.
animal is a dangerous animal, and maybe that's what we're seeing from Makoshi right here as he swings with the right hand.
Excellent boxing. Makoshi picking his shots better than he's seen him before.
Horsgard's gum shield keeps coming out.
I would say that this is an upgrade in Makoshi. He's looking more technical in the wrestling, a bit more refined in the striking, but Horsgard's holding him against cage, unloading now.
Oh, he needs a big right hand there.
Both fighters have done some damage.
Doesn't seem to bother Makoshi though, as he comes forward for another stepping right.
Oh, Horsgard in trouble. Wobbled by one of those shots and the overhand right. Wow, what a
good control
round.
from Makoshi there. He's throwing the right and he just held out after he heard the bell. Makoshi has a very unorthodox style. He takes a squat in the corner here. All smiles there from the Evolve team as they come in. This is what they came for. You don't come all this way and expect a song and dance. You come in here and expect fists and faces, and that's what we've had in that first round.
I wonder if Horsgard blew some of his gas tank trying to put Makoshi away.
I got to hold on, Chris. We've got a special guest here for a moment, Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's showing up on the commentary. Joe, how are you doing? It's crazy. Thank you very much, Joe Rogan. Thank you very much. Anything else you want to say? Elk meat.
That's a questionable impression,
That's
buddy.
lovely. That's great, Joe. All right. Anyway, Joe's got to go
That sounds
back
like
to do
Christopher
other
Walken. Joe Rogan. The production team are horrified by Steve's impressions, as they should be. I think we're going to see
Anyway, getting
Makoshi
back.
try and put him away. Makoshi's moist. His team have spilt ice everywhere. He is absolutely drenched himself. They've clearly poured it on his head. Is this a strategy for extra time?
100%. 100%. He's taking big breaths here. It'd be nice if they worked on his breathing techniques, but just into the nose,
Well,
out through the mouth.
Thought he was the fresher looking at the two fighters, to be honest. Horsgard seemed to be struggling.
He might look fresh, but it's how you recover, and Horsgard seems to have recovered. He's coming steaming forward, looking to land the right hand. I think it's going to be a tale of right hands tonight.
Still think one of these guys is going to get knocked out.
Makoshi
They're both
being a lot
landing.
more active against the cage. Big snap kick comes up first. Boom.
Oh, the blunt.
There's the legendary power of Makoshi.
Yeah.
Oshi.
Busted Horsgard's nose right open there.
That's going to be hard for him to breathe. He's going to have to start breathing through his mouth, and that opens the jaw up and leaves you open for the KO punch that we saw Jalali land in the last fight.
Yeah, the power Jalali. I've always said he had a killer left hook, right hook.
You did say it first, Chris, that's for sure.
Oh,
calls for a sweep, single
you were
leg.
critical of Makoshi's wrestling, but he's the one. Oh, but the guillotine! How's Horsgard going to... Is he going to sneak this cheeky submission? But it's not worked. But he brunched on the break and did some damage to Makoshi. Makoshi's eating big shots. Oh, nice right hook to the body for Horsgard. Oh, the
Right
uppercut was
uppercut.
big. The steel chin of Makoshi.
Makoshi he doesn't bruise at all. He bruises like a cinder block.
Oh,
Whereas
lovely.
Horsgard is it's all written on his face.
And it's the psychological effect as well. You know, Horsgard's hitting him with his best shots, and Makoshi just keeps coming.
Everything Makoshi throws is hard and stiff, and it just hurts. It hurts me from here. But Horsgard's got those knees together. He can bring his elbow together and start pulling him away, and he does. And there he sits Makoshi down into half guard.
Yeah. And I think this could be the what we see for the rest of the fight now. Horsgard. So we figured out that if you shoot low on Makoshi, he struggles a little bit with his takedown defense.
He's got a squeeze on the neck here, half guard sort of guillotine. Not exactly the thing that I would advise.
Yeah.
Then again, nobody paid for my black belt opinion.
That is true, Steve. You're a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. You weren't last time we did a battle arena.
Oh.
Congratulations,
Started off
buddy.
as a blue belt commentator, now a black belt commentator.
Black
I believe
belt.
I have more authority now than ever to tell you that Makoshi needs to come up hard with the left underhook and get onto his right side to be able to stand up.
That is black belt knowledge right there.
You heard it here first. Remember,
The basic.
knowledge is, well, what is it?
Very
Knowing is
basic
half the battle.
half guard escape.
The other half is
Look,
violence.
and he did it, Steve. He got the underhook. Now he just needs to. Oh, Steve, you called it. Look at Makoshi with the
He's got the underhook. He
Steve
needs to
Brinkman
come
technique,
Come up. Look, he's coming up. Look at it.
doing it all
Post it.
correctly.
Or is he going for the faded?
Oh, he's going to sneak out. Yes.
That's
Steve
Makoshi.
Brinkman.
Oshi. He doesn't even mess around. He's on top, and he's ready to just slam on those monkey punches. There we go. The big coconut crackers. He needs to force him back down. Big punches to the back. Is he going to wrap the guillotine and get the squeeze?
Hitting the spine is technically illegal, but I don't think he was aiming for it. Oh, that could have been the end. Horsgard's in trouble. Not even getting up to his feet.
Got his knees wobbled.
Blood
He
everywhere.
looks
from
like
his
he just
nose.
ate a cherry pie
I think there's a good chance Horsgard's nose is
with his
broken.
hands tied behind his back.
He does seem to have Logan Paul in his corner.
Honestly, I would just get punched up so that our beautiful cut woman would come in and just talk to me.
This is why we have cut women instead of ring girls, Steve. So this
Brings you right
it's
back
not
to it.
about
Char
sexism.
Lewis, absolutely gorgeous.
And then you just perving on the cut girl. That
I-
just defeats the point.
I don't know why. I haven't. They're just cleaning them all up, getting them ready, getting them fine, ready to go. Yet it looks a bit brokety-broke to me there.
Yeah.
You know. His corner giving him great advice, telling him to continue to strike rather than take him down. Makoshi's taking the stool. He's got a bit more water, a little less than last time. The rains are not pouring. But here we go for Makoshi. Oshi. And representing Jotunheim, Joachim Horsgard from Norsgard. Here we are. He calls to the crowd, takes a deep breath.
What a war.
The fans are going absolutely crazy here.
Yeah.
Oh, big cuddle in the middle.
Yeah, it's electric atmosphere here in Birmingham.
Oh, look, a bit more movement here from Joachim. I don't know who's winning this fight at the moment, but I don't really care.
I like the good sportsmanship. Let's have a hug. Let's respect each other.
And
Now
then
let's try and knock
smash
each other out.
in the face. Let's try to
Yeah.
land big right hands over and over and over again.
Oh,
Sooner or later, it will land.
Horsgard's keeping his posture really well now.
That's exactly what he had to do. He's made a few adjustments here.
Yeah. Been listening to his corner between rounds.
Makoshi loading up with that kick. He needs to put a jab and then put it behind it. Inside kick there. Just get him thinking low and then come high.
I think that maybe the difference, Steve, is Horsgard's corner has told him just strike. So instead of it overloading his brain, thinking about the takedowns and whatever, he's just concentrating on putting these combinations together. And now he's doing really well.
You get about one comment you can give to a fighter in between rounds, and they definitely made theirs count. I would be telling Makoshi to snap that jab out because his jab is almost like a rear hand. It's so.
Oh, the back fist!
I do like that back fist that he throws.
Jab to a back fist. Makoshi at a couple
jabs. We see some shifting here now from Joachim.
Oh, lovely right hand.
You just hear it in there. He's got the high plum. Can he land some knees up into the body? He's got to be wary of the uppercuts of Joachim. He lands a beautiful knee. Breaks on the grip. Oh, big right hand lands, almost knocks the gum shield from his mouth. He steps behind that right hand as well, a la karate style.
Nice.
Boom,
nice.
2 in a row. Has he found a home for it? Slapping back fist.
Makoshi's landed. I think, you know, for both fighters, they've both landed such huge shots and their opponents have just kept coming.
I don't know if Makoshi's been hurt to the body. He's dropping his hands hard.
Has he been all groin with a low strike? Or maybe just resting. Oh, I think Horsgard is controlling the wrist, which means he's keeping his hands quite low.
Everything Makoshi throws hurts. He's got to keep landing.
Lovely, the Makoshi back fist.
And now he goes into the legs. He's got him wrapped. Can he get it? He lifts him high and takes him down thunderously into the mat.
Oh, that was a smart move by Makoshi. You know,
30 seconds remaining, and he scored big with that takedown.
Win this round, you possibly win the fight.
See if he can progress from here. 25 seconds. The time ticking down in the 3rd round.
Oh, Horsgard's nearly out. Makoshi transitioning.
He's looking to take the back, but he doesn't have it quite yet. And Horsgard's on the back of him. Got that inside trip. Oh, Makoshi looking for the wizard trip.
10 seconds left in the fight.
Lovely moves.
Makoshi can stay on his feet. I'm not giving the takedown back.
They'll both finish this fight standing. And what a way to end an absolute stand-up brawl here. It was who could land the most right hands. And they're not even stopping. They're still grappling in the middle. I think both these men feel like they won the fight. They certainly won the hearts and minds of the crowd here. A great standout light heavyweight fight. And whereas I have got to eat my words, Chris, they did not gas out and they kept bringing it to the last moment, the final bell. And now we've got to wait and go to the judges' scorecards.
Yeah, what a phenomenal fight. And the atmosphere here in Edgbaston in Birmingham. Birmingham's become like the centre for British MMA. All these amazing gyms and fighters. And then events like this. I mean, what more could you want than these two light heavyweights putting it all on the line, landing big shots, having iron chins and keeping going. Makoshi's showing so much improvement over his previous fights as well. You know, he's wrestling, he's putting things together, he's getting some takedowns, his defense was good, his jiu-jitsu looked pretty good, he's looking for that guillotine at the end of round 2. Now, I'm really impressed with Makoshi's improvement because he's always had heart and he's always had a pretty good gas tank and he's always had good power, but sometimes just not that technical. But that technique is there now, or a lot of that technique is there now. Big improvement, and my prediction is Makoshi gets the nod, but I don't know. It's not our job as commentators to call fights. It's our job to call fights, but judge fights.
So after 3 rounds of action, the UFC will introduce scorecard for a decision. And they have it for the winner by unanimous decision for the fighter in the blue corner, Makoshi Rambakepta. And please make some noise for your runner-up, Joachim Horsgard.